Hi ho, this is Billy Oxidean, not Kermit the Frog. Ha ha! Look what I got for Father's Day. A shiny, brand new Rampage 55-inch twin cat by Oxidean Marine. Hi there, I'm Bill Oxidean. I raced radio-controlled model boats for over 25 years. Over that time, I won a lot of races and broke a lot of records, and I learned a lot, not just about boats, but about life. Eventually, I graduated to full-size drag boats, and I've had a great time doing that. Now, I have my own RC boat factory. We make the world's fastest, most reliable radio-controlled boats. Join us as we show you all about it. Yep. Ain't this blue pretty? This blue is pretty. It sure is nice. I really like it. How about we take a look inside? Yes, indeed. We've got all our blue Oxidean components. And what's even better, this boat is carbon Kevlar. That's our strongest version. It's got our blue 57x113 high torque 4-pole motors, high RPM as well. It's got our blue Castle ESCs, but guess what? We're going to be switching these out to some Hobbywing units. It's got our OPS 01L digital CNC chromoly gear servo, carbon fiber servo mount, precision shafts with conical drive dogs, sliding carbon fiber battery trays, which very likely will come out. But what I'm going to do is I'll keep the bottom parts in there, the bases in there for hull support, but I won't use the sliders. I'll use foam and batteries. I'm being flown down to San Diego with this boat from San Francisco. I think under the direction of one of the former directors, the former president of NAMBA. A company has hired me to film a movie with this boat. And it's fun because this is the direction I went when I was racing. You know, like when I would get on forums, this was before Facebook and stuff like that, but even when Facebook was here, I'd get on forums and stuff, and as it's known, I'm a well-known RC boat racer. Actually the most famous in the world. And some people act weird. Every time I post something or a tip or an idea, there's a couple of weirdos that will get on there and just try to debunk it and just constantly make controversy on anything I said, top people or stated. So what my sponsors and I decided is, you know what, you don't need to be mixed up with these clowns and bozos. We're gonna put you on television. People can't debunk things that you say or rebut them in any way. They put me in the magazines and on TV. And that's the direction I'm going now. You know what I mean? Like, Facebook is just so weird. You mention our products and people just go nuts. And it's all the same people. You know what I mean? Then you got people who are just constantly trying to do something weird. Like, they'll go fast with the boat and then feel like I owe them the world. Like they're making my company. Like the only reason I sell boats is because they go fast. And I'll tell you what, when I was sponsored, I broke dozens of records. And I'm talking astounding stuff getting on magazines and TV. But never once did I treat my sponsors like they owed me something. And you know what? In turn, I got everything because of that. So many boats for free. I got everything for free. Boats, batteries, radios, servos, anything as much as I wanted. Abundance. Cases of them. You know? But you know, as much as they've spoiled me, every now and then, something different would happen. Like, I'd break a boat or something, or break apart or burn up a speed controller, and I'd ask them for one, and they couldn't give it to me. And I didn't understand. You got this big factory. Why can't you give me a speed controller? I learned then the customers come first. The customers come first. They can't just give all their stuff to sponsored drivers and have nothing for the customers. So every now and then I'd want something, and they'd be like, we only have a few left. We got some more coming in, and you'll get one then. And that's what I did. I waited, and I ran other stuff of their brand. You know what I mean? Never, ever, ever did I come to them and tell them, well, since you don't have any boats, or you don't have what I need right now, I'm just gonna have to run somebody else's product. Never did I do that. Ever, ever, ever. Well, I didn't do that and expect them to give me a damn thing ever again. You know what I mean? But I just didn't do that. Loyalty is what got me where I am. I am and have always been in the best position of anybody in radio control model boating, period. Period. How could I have not been when I get every single thing for free for 2 decades? I got everything for free. Boats, hardware, batteries. If I built a boat from scratch, my sponsors reimbursed me for the materials. And on top of that, I got a check. You know what I mean? So if you want some game on how to end up in a really good position, because let's think about it. Now I've got a warehouse full of hundreds of boats. I can do whatever I want with RC boats. You might want to listen up. I give you these type of insights because not too many people can. For the most part, no one else can. Isn't that right, Fluffy? I give you guys these type of insights because basically no one else can. To be perfectly honest with you. No one out there, at least no one out there that's still out there, was sponsored nearly as heavily as me. You know what I mean? I had Venom batteries. I had Novak for speed controllers and motors. When Novak went out of business, I got picked up by Hobbywing. The whole time I was racing for Novak, Castle was trying to get me to go over and race for them. I was sponsored by Sanwa Radios. That means like an M17. I still got my sponsor issued M17. I could get an M17 every time a new model came out. M12. I think I started just after the M8. Yeah, it was like a upgraded type of M8 that I started with. But anyway, more on my Father's Day gift for Rampage. Let's get to this bag, pull it out and see what's in there. Again, we've got these beautiful shafts with these gorgeous conical drive dogs. To be honest, I kind of want to make some of these for 3/16. They just look trick, and not only look trick, I can guarantee the hydrodynamic performance on these are great. It's more of a gradual transition of the water coming off. Something I really like and something I want to implement into all our boats. And in racing, a small difference, like a different shape of a drive dog, is gonna so much win you a race. And people would look at the little stuff I was doing here and there, and they'd laugh for, this and that. But what they don't understand is I know how to do equations. Do you understand me? No, that one little difference is gonna make the world of difference. When you add this little difference up, with that little difference up, with that little difference up, with that little difference up, you add all those little things together, they make a major gain, especially like in a spec class where everyone has to run the same motor. Look at my rudder. What a beautiful piece of machinery. And it is shark skin textured. All our new rudders are shark skin textured so they can reduce drag better and perform better on the water. We got these old Darling Clementine big old cleaver props. These big 6214 3-blade cleavers are great on 6S, and they'll run 8S too. You just gotta loosen the boat up some for 8S. Big heavy duty Y plugs. Huge 7-gauge wire. Huge. Of course, we've got our totally awesome servo horn. A Y splitter for the ESCs. And yes, some cable grease. Well, guys, it looks like I kind of ran out of time on this video to do the full build-up, step by step, and show you. And quite frankly, all the stuff I'm doing on this thing, it'd be a really long video for me to play-by-play it for you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build this boat up because, like I said, I gotta leave for the photo shoot, for the video filming, and I only have like 4 days to build this boat up and get it totally dialed in, ready to do it. So I'm gonna completely do that and show you a video of everything I did afterward. But until then, don't tell anybody, but I heard Oxidean Marine is having a 4th of July sale. Yes, you want to take advantage of that. If you want to see more of this, subscribe to our channel, smash down that like button, and by all means, continue enjoying radio control model boating. Bill Oxidean and my Father's Day Rampage, over and out.